Welcome back to another reaction. This time we're reacting to Yumi ranking his own album, his own songs on his album. That, I don't know why I struggled with it. But yeah, this was recommended by John in the Discord, so shout out to you. Don't forget to join the Discord, link in the description. Come on, get in there. We're going to be gaming or something. I've been slacking a bit, but it will be back, don't worry. I do want to mention that I've heard two songs. Well, I've heard one song and a bit of another song because it was in an edit. So I've heard Dance, banger song, and I have heard a bit of Blacktop. So we're going to see just how banging this album really is, because you guys are saying that's one of the best ones for a YouTuber and just a good one in general. So let's have a look. I am a little bit sick, just if you haven't gathered. So if I sneeze and stuff, I mean, I'll mute it, but just so you know. That merch looks hard. I'm not gonna lie.
Who's excited for this, bro?
Oh, what the fuck?
I'm hyped. I am extremely excited. Get out my chair, bro! Where you been? You excited?
Hey, you know how it is. I'm rapping now.
Hey, we lit.
It's official.
We up.
It's official.
See?
What can I say? All right, ladies and gentlemen, today we are doing a listening party on the highly anticipated, long-awaited Lost Yumi album, aka me. I'm Yumi. I hope you guys all enjoy it as much as I do. I'm also going to be ranking them as we go along. We are getting started with the first
Ranking
track,
your own music seems
Blacktop on the
weird.
Yumi album.
Oh, is this like a JJK reference? That's kind of crazy.
We are blasting it. It's going to be so loud.
Oh, it literally is just... Is it censored? Okay. Nah, this one's hard. Getting hyped up on your own song, gotta feel elite. Damn.
Alright, that's track number one, Blacktop. Now, I'm gonna give you a little backstory.
Oh, we're not getting the full,
lore
I
on
guess.
everything that happened with that song. The first lyrics in the song: messy, desktop, can't do shit. You wanna know what happened?
What happened?
I opened up my computer, messy desktop. I felt like I couldn't do shit.
You got a censored,
So
damn.
guess what I did?
What'd you do?
I wrote a song. Now, Blacktop's iconic. It was one of the first songs that anybody heard from the album. I've been sitting on the song for legitimately over a year at this point.
Yeah.
I wrote this and recorded it in Tennessee, but basically what ended up happening, I rented out a studio for an entire night, and for 8 hours straight, I re-recorded every single song on the album. And
What the
I have a
fuck?
little bit of footage of that I can overlay as I talk about it later. But I think since Blacktop is so iconic, so
S++.
many people relate it to the Lost album itself, I'm going to give it a modest S++.
I agree. I completely agree with that. Honestly, it is
Oh,
one of my favorite.
it's not called Lost.
This
Called
dude.
Black-
my
Blacktop.
favorite songs on his album.
Boom.
There you go. Well, I got a question.
Yeah.
What's Blacktop mean?
So I say blacktop in the song, and I was referencing, like, you know, basketball. Catch me on the blacktop, lanes I split. You want to catch me in some ones, pull up to Austin, Texas. I can't dunk, though. Song number 2 on the album, Poison. This one is a
I
little
mean,
experimental.
we did see his butt. His butt is dog shit.
Some of you might be like, I don't know what's going on. But this was, at one point, one of my absolute favorites on the album. Very different, but also very cool in its own way.
Oh, okay. Not a vibe I was expecting.
It's got, like, dark mafia vibes to it.
Yeah. Okay. Wait, this one's crazy. Okay, this one might be the favorite actually. This one's crazy.
You know what I'm saying?
There's nothing wrong with experimental.
You know what
I
think is
like
funny
how
is,
experimental
like,
it is.
I got to the point. Whoa, 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 Whoa. Cut
Okay, that
that
one.
out. Hold on, we gotta rank it first. I'm not gonna lie either. I'm sweating. It's hot. All right, so now we gotta
Be
rank
nervous.
Poison, right?
Be
There
nervous.
wasn't like a cool story behind Poison. I kind of just wrote it. I'm gonna be honest. I kind of just wrote it. It was a very specific type beat though. It was a untitled O2 Kendrick Lamar type beat from that one mixtape that he made. That was very like kind of funky, kind of different.
Okay.
But then again, it's a great song in my opinion.
Yeah.
I'm also gonna give it a modest S++.
Really?
Are they all
Like
gonna?
it?
You might see a trend following here for the entire album. But so far,
Very proud of it, huh?
so far, S++,
Hey,
and
this is
nobody's
good
gonna
then.
convince me otherwise. So there we go, 2 for 2. Now this is a highly anticipated song. I know this is a lot of people's favorites. In my opinion, I think this is the best song on the album. Like actually, no meme. All right,
Okay.
Do I like this one?
you love this one.
Okay.
You love this one.
My top 3?
This is your top 3.
Okay.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not feeling it so far. I think this is just a taste thing.
LSD is dripping on my eyes from behind. I can see straight into my mind. It's alright though. Don't be scared. I'm walking with my eyes closed.
Growing on me a little bit.
That pole better balance on the tightrope, guys. There's a fine line that exists between your eyes.
Oh, please stay in the AMV goes hard. That line's kind of hard. It's coming. Interesting sound effect choices.
If you want to die today, I'll blast you with the 808s.
All right, to the person who said talking about a Mercedes when he drives a Honda Fit, hey, mods, ban that guy. Ban that guy. Ban him. Permanently ban him. Guys, there's no cap in my rap. I actually shoot people. So, S++ for run, if you don't mind. I think that's
I'd give
that's
this one
good.
a
I
C.
think we're 3 for 3.
This is wild. We're 3 for 3. We got Mind. Genuinely, let me look. This is like top 4 songs in the album.
Do I like this one?
You should. It's gonna be your top 4, probably.
Okay.
Yeah. This is my top 3. We went through them all.
Yeah, I've been wondering, mother been stumbling. I've been lost for a minute, but mother still hustling. Always trying to get mine, and nobody can humble me. Always stay up at times, and nobody is above me. I remember times we was climbing up from below. Lost inside my mind, found a plan and
This one's really unique.
in my thoughts, carry on with the Tito's. I've been hella lost, someone find me, I can't see though.
That's the name of the album.
I'm cold, but I'm working with a heat dog. Fell on my own for forever by the creek hole.
I don't know
Okay.
what he's doing. He's hanging out.
Shouting it out.
I'm trying to give you a little tidbit, a little bit of information about every song. Blacktop, boom, stressed out, wrote it. Poison, it was like 3 a.m. in Tennessee. I was like alone and I was like, I want to make a song. Boom, wrote it. Run, oh, I didn't tell you about Run. I was pissed, bro. And then I wrote it because I was mad, and it came out like an angry song. It worked out. Mind, I had extra time to write and make music for the album. I already had the album name Lost, and I had 2 other placement songs in here that I ended up replacing. Mind and Flow replaced 2 previous songs that I had on the album.
Okay.
And I wanted to incorporate Lost, just the name of the album. So I found a beat that I liked. I used the word Lost, and I wrote
around
an
that.
entire song based off that.
Are any
Fair
songs
enough.
dedicated to me?
Yeah, it's the next one we're about to listen to actually is Dance.
Really?
Dance is dedicated to Willie. When I wrote Dance, I couldn't stop thinking about Soft Willie.
Can we do predictions? What we think? Not actual predictions.
Mind is S++.
Oh, okay, never mind.
All
All right,
right.
well, what do you guys think he was gonna do? All right, S++.
You guys can try to predict what you think.
Okay, I think I would say Poison S++, Blacktop S. What was the other one?
The next one.
Run,
today,
I'd put in
but
like
so
C.
Far,
and Mind I would put in like B.
This tier list is really top heavy. Here we go with Dance, the 5th track on the album, the one that I dedicated to Soft Willie. If I was gonna pick one
Dance is
song
S++,
off of this
I
entire
think.
album, and it was my heart ripped out of
No,
my chest,
his
placed in
vote
that
is
FL
obviously gonna
studio,
be.
it would be Dance, and it's for you.
Thank God it's not therapy.
No.
Right?
Nah, listen, man. I don't need therapy.
I thought you were saying like
I don't need therapy.
I need therapy.
I don't need therapy. Do
I?
you need therapy? I don't need therapy.
I think I need some dance.
This is one of the best songs on the album.
This is sending me into my my what's it called? My divine feminine era. My divine feminine arc. Here we go.
Oh, this is not like any other song on the album, so like whatever you're expecting, just throw it out the window and listen.
This is the first one I found him from. I'm saying that like I listened to the rest of his songs after I heard that one. I didn't, but it was in my playlist.
You changed my entire life. I messed up 100 times, same mistakes and
Shit got me floating, bro.
promises don't make it right.
Just
Another day, another night. I just caught
has he made
another
other songs like
flight.
this?
See you tonight. I'll forget all of those lies. Just dance with me, baby. Can you hold me closely? Put me in trance. Is the way you whisper that you love me. I cannot stand when we fight. We leave each other lonely. So just dance with me, baby. Dance with me, baby. Just dance with me, baby. Can you hold me closely? Put me in trance. Is the way you whisper.
They love the Monogatari series for AMVs, huh?
Get ready to float, Chad.
But I keep doing wrong, I'm flying, but I'm all alone. I cannot survive without my baby. Not for a moment more, I'm crying, barely holding on. But I just got another flight. Can I please see you tonight? We are running out of time. Dance with me, baby, can you
This one's such a vibe.
put me in trance? Is the way you whisper that you love me. I cannot stand when we fight, we leave each other lonely. So just dance with me, baby, dance with me, baby. Just dance with me, baby, can you hold me closely? Put me in trance. Is the way you whisper that you love me. I cannot stand.
I'm just purely vibing off of this one, man. Okay, yeah, jogging my memory. This one's top. This one's top. Then Poison. Yeah,
Top 10 on the album?
there's only 8 songs in.
How many songs did you release?
8.
That's one of the top 8. That
That's
has to
that's
be.
great.
I think it's at least top 10. At least top 10 on the album.
He's
Top 8? Listen, I'm gonna say this. Top 8 on the album, and it's not number 7, not number 6.
Nope.
It's not number 8. It's not number 7. It's not number 6. It's not number 5. It's not number 4. It's not number 3. It's not number 2.
One.
So
I mean
what is
that's
it?
Gotta be one.
It's gotta be. And listen, chat, where do you think this is going on the list? I'll give you 3 seconds to guess. Oops, too late. It's going to the top. S++. We got
what a
My
humble
handwriting
man.
is horrible.
Holy penmanship.
Looks like
dude.
dunce. I'm a dunce. Flow, number 6 track on the album. It's all right.
So this was
You know,
the other
it's good.
replacement
It's-
one, right?
It's up there. It's not like I don't think it's a top 3 or anything, but it's a fun little song. It feels kind of freestyle-ish. It's just rap. It's just rap. It just is rap.
Steady flowing, uneducated but brain still growing. Been amazing and things still holding. Grip the grain won't be the same. I've been insane, inhaled a potent.
This beat ain't doing it for me, to be honest.
Jump the car, the feds are strumming us back to yours and I'm not involved. If I don't like you, I mag 'em. Dumping them off, you can have 'em. Ain't gonna quit till I'm platinum. So much money you can't fathom. I run around back and then I grab 'em. Dog shooting over stacks, you grab the magnum. Never been about rapping after sec. Just a dog chase, you a pussycat. Got a zoo all around me, chicken scratch. Never been in the crowd with tennis racks. Heard a gunshot and it made a crack. Whole crowd moving, what the f was that? It gets real quick, talking drastically.
Is that-
Money coming in casually. If my stink and I still blink, then I know that.
I don't know what I was gonna say.
Very solid rap song. I think something went over your head though, chat.
Oh,
I
what?
literally said, if my stink and I still blink, then that mean that money coming after me, which means either one day I wake up and it's a miracle and my don't stink anymore, or I get in the worst accident of all time and my motor functions are so bad where I can't even close my eyes. So I'm making money no matter what. Oh, and a tidbit that I forgot to mention about dance before. A really, really cool fact that nobody knows. We had to completely change a section of the song on the build right before the last hook where those synths came in. And those synths are actually from the Do. Me and Do hopped in a call. I have a little bit of footage of it.
Whoa.
We hopped in and we were brainstorming a little bit, and Do actually helped with the synthesizer crescendo build to the last hook because it was feeling a little empty.
Damn. Dude. Okay. Hear me out. Yumi should collab with the Goons to make music. Like a proper album. Not like, you know, the dude's song in an hour. They should totally do that. That would be so sick. Or maybe they have already, but like a proper...
You produced the beat. God damn, that is so good. That sounds so good. That is like nuts. Hell yeah, man.
So I actually had Do help out, and that's a cool little fact about dance. Now we need to rank flow. And what am I thinking for flow? Chat, put your votes in. S++. Time for therapy. Therapy, also a different vibe.
Flow like a
completely
bee, I think.
different. A little throwback kind of style, a little bit. Different flow, a little laggy on the beat. A little old school.
Nonetheless,
What?
See what he means by old school.
S+.
Plus.
That kind of slow vibe.
Don't get close to me and approachable. Run through disposable. Shut up. Getting emotional. Don't have time for crying. Get the up and walk out through the open. Yo, met that bitch out in Buffalo. Throwing up outside the
Censoring every line.
got me spazzing in the backseat and we crashing. Teeth yellow like my daddy's green. Monsters in the cabinet, please. Hold your tongue and stab and freeze. Pull out the gun.
Yeah, this was kind of nasty. I'm not gonna lie.
You know what I like? I like that I'm seeing different people.
I really like that beat.
Like different songs as they're like top 1, top 2, top 3. It's like there's a different style of music for a different person for every song.
For sure.
So I'm liking that. Yeah. Therapy S++ chat. Come on, you already know what's going on at this point. If you don't, then like you might be dumb.
If you didn't figure out from the first one,
yeah. Therapy, I don't know what the backstory is to Therapy at all.
I'd give that one
I
an
think I was
A.
also a little like upset that day, and I just started making a song, and that Therapy came out.
I got a question for you.
Yeah.
When you want to record a song, what day do we got to get you on? Do we got to get you on a day when you're mad, a little pissed off? Do we got to get you on a day when
no, that's a great question because I realized something.
hold on.
Okay. No,
like,
My bad, OG, but you need to get some diff producer. I'm not trying to be mean, but I feel like I'd hit NF with Dex.
that's a great question
What?
because I
No
realized
NF,
something.
I'm sorry, no NF.
You realize everything.
I don't know if that's what he's
I
comparing it
realized
to.
something
That's
lately.
fucked.
If I am like on top of all, it sucks, dude. It's like a double-edged sword for me because if I'm killing it on YouTube and I'm like on top of the editing, on top of the reviews, on top of like thumbnails, I'm scheduled ahead, and I'm not worried or stressed out, I don't feel like making music, and no part of me wants to make a song. But if I'm like behind, I'm overloaded, I'm stressed, I feel like
So
overwhelmed.
making
Music
songs
just
is like a
boom, boom,
stress
boom.
relief thing.
I can write a full song in 30 minutes.
dude, I'm telling you straight up, like this is one of the craziest albums I've heard. Not even just from like a YouTuber, but like, and not even just a friend.
Yeah, that's the thing that people need to remember. I'm a YouTuber.
He's not an artist.
I'm not a rap.
Yeah.
I'm literally a YouTuber. Final song of the
is-
entire album.
it is
Life.
impressive.
I enjoy this one. This one I've also had for a long time. This one had a lot of different
You
versions,
said it
I'm not
needs to
gonna lie.
feature
Out of
Ice
every
Spice, wouldn't
single
it?
song that I've made on this entire album, Life is the one I changed around the most. I had an entire second verse that was different. I had an entirely different beat. It's been catered to the actual song a lot more than the other ones have. Just because it's been changed the most, it doesn't mean it's the best or the worst or whatever. Just take it as it is. Maybe you like it. Let's play it. Life is Roblox. Let's go golfing. Tell them to bring out the Yummy album. Tell them to bring out the Yummy album.
Nah, ain't nobody need that, bruh. Oh, that is not what I expected. Okay.
My visions, my family can love me when we on vacation. My rotation direction. I'm raising the roots, raising case in the basement. I look at my stainless, I see my reflection. I look in my eyes. All I see is hatred, and I made it. I'm no
All right.
I'm talking to God. Burst up like a cool, and I'm airing it out. We blaring it loud. Came out from the south. Turn aim in the road, cause he's spinning with foul. 18, how feeling right now. Talk crazy, put trace of in his mouth. 18, that was 2 nines. Say he leaned in my blue eyes.
Well, I don't know.
What to do now? Welcome to a new life.
Euphoric as what? I said that's euphoric as.
I think this is the best ending song to the album.
I think this is a really good ending to an album.
I love the end of that song.
It is.
I mean, S++?
I think that's an S++. Yeah, I mean, I got a question for you.
Yeah.
Now,
I think in terms of the way I rate songs is like, would I loop it? Because a lot of when I find a good song or a song that I like, I will loop it, which I don't recommend doing. But that's just how my brain works. I don't think this is a loopable song at all, but it's kind of a banger. I'd probably give this like a B, I think.
did you take into consideration people like you who got a subwoofer in their car that it would sound good?
Yeah, I did. I did a car test on every single song before they moved to like the next stage of mixing and everything. Like I made sure. I do love my bass. I love my vibrating Honda Fit rolling down the road. So of course, yeah, I did do the car test. Now, what I could do for fun, if I really wanted to, is actually rearrange these where I think they would go.
Let's see what you think.
I'll put my own. Okay, I would put Blacktop. I'm gonna throw an S, and the reason I'm gonna throw Blacktop at S is I think it's like a good, solid, little mainstream sounding song where like a lot of people can listen to it and kind of like it, bop it a little bit. I think it's a good little solid song, so I'm gonna put it at S. Poison, it's a little experimental, but I personally like Poison a lot. I'm gonna throw Poison at S.
I would still leave Poison at
yeah,
S+.
We're doing good here. I'm just looking. I'm making sure that I'm not gonna
make sure everything's not going S.
Yeah. Hold on. Therapy, I'm gonna put at B.
Wow.
Yeah. Now I think every single song on this album is perfect. From what I could do with it, I think it's perfect. Although the current version is perfect to me, that there could have been a way to make the second half a little bit stronger because the first half on this song was very strong. I'm gonna keep running S++.
Okay.
Gotta disagree
Life,
there.
and I'm gonna put Life at. I like Life. I'm gonna put it at A. I like Mind a lot. I'm gonna put it at S. Dance is going S++. Flow is gonna go A.
I was gonna say A.
That I think is like the actual
realistic
ranking of the album if I was going to do it. You think it's like a pretty?
I think that's a pretty good list. Run is insane, personally for me. I think Blacktop is insane. Dance is insane. Those are my top 3.
That was the album.
Valid.
I hope you guys enjoyed the album. It's finally out. It's been a process. I'm glad to finally have it out because it's. I can't explain to you how badly I've been wanting to get this to you guys. And I know people have been wanting it as well for so long, and I did feel bad pushing it off, but I would rather make you wait and then put out what I think is a perfect product. Dude, it would bother me for my entire life if I had to rush this album out that I already waited so long for, and there was like one song where there was like a piece that I just didn't like. That
is one thing when you make something, and you put in a ton of effort and a ton of effort and a ton of effort, and then you rush one bit. That one bit that you rushed kind of ruins your feeling for everything if it doesn't end up good. And, you know, it's better to just take your time. Make sure you like it. But it's also hard to do that. I'm relating this to editing because I used to edit. And I was terrible at editing. But there's a couple of times where I would put in a lot of effort and then I would get bored of what I'm editing. And then I would rush the end, and it ended up making me dislike it. Like I wouldn't comb through it again and see if I really liked what I did. I just kind of settled for stuff, and that's why I don't like most of the stuff that I did unless it was super short. So yeah, totally. If you guys are ever making anything, music, editing, anything like that, just give it some time. Don't rush it. Give it some time. Sit on it, maybe for a couple days. Go back to it, check it out, see if you like that part that you weren't sure about instead of just sticking with it.
It bothered me. I had to make it up to my standard fully.
Like he had all of his versions already recorded in his rooms, right? So like he'd have some done in Tennessee. I think you'd have some done here, right?
Yeah, some of them were done here because I had like extra time. So like Flow, for example, and Mind are like the most recent.
I'll just say this now. We were recording a different song at a studio, right? This was just after Japan actually. And when we finished with that studio, Yummy realized how good quality those studios were. I mean, we all did. I was blown away too. So then Yummy ended up getting another studio.
Yeah, so I can tell the story about that as well. So like we were working with the vocals. It was like me and AV for a bit, and the quality was just kind of like, it sounded kind of muddy. It sounded like compressed. It sounded like pretty flat. And I talked to Cage about it, and he was like, I could help you work on these, but from the actual quality of your mic, like this mic here at the house, he was like, it's not good. Like it would be already above.
Isn't that a Shure mic? I thought those were like top of the line.
If you just recorded it at a studio, it would do so much of the work. So while Cage was in town after Japan, he was here for a few days. I rented out a studio. We just made it to, I think it's called Orb Studios. We're here in Austin. It's a little windy. I gotta pee so bad. We're late, so we gotta go record parts of this album. We got Cage here.
Where they got a bathroom. It's lit.
And it was just
Okay.
the sound engineer, me, Cage, and Cam. And Cam is the guy who edits our podcast. He's Cage's brother. They're like a dynamic duo. We went in there.
That's
the
cool.
vibes were like, they're honestly sick. Like it was so chill. It was this ginormous studio, but it felt really cozy. There was like a whole waiting room area with like a kitchen and like I'm pretty sure there was like arcade machines.
All right, now here's the question. What are these speakers? I've never seen these ones before. Ocean Wave.
Yeah.
Do they go hard or something?
Yeah, man. You want to hear something?
Yeah, that's one thing. Maybe we get, after you get everything downloaded, I just wanted to listen to some music just to get an idea of what it sounds like for different like reference
He made
mixes.
me rent out the big room for the speakers is what he told me.
Wild.
Alright, you can pause it. We're gonna look around now. You don't want to hear that one. That's just...
And then we walked into
That's sick.
the big room. It was actually a lot nicer. Like it felt more private than the smaller one that we went to before, because you know how it was like the glass was right there,
Yeah.
and he could see you.
Yeah.
This one, I was in like this ginormous room. It was only me, and there was like this big glowing
looks so
ball
awkward.
of light above me.
Wow.
And you could make it like whatever color you wanted. We got to turn off all the lights in the whole studio, and it was just the purple ball glowing. And for 8 hours, dude, it was literally 8 hours.
That's crazy.
It is 4:27 a.m. We've been here since 7 p.m. I'm tired. I'm dead.
I re-recorded every single song that I already had fully recorded for the album.
I'm platinum, so much money you can't fathom. I run around back and then I grab them. Dogs jumping over stacks, we grab the magnum. Never been about rap when that cassette.
I could never do this because my memory sucks.
And 5 layers. Every single song that I created has 5 vocal layers.
Oh, whoa.
So I basically recorded 40 one-layer songs, if you want to think about it that way.
It gets real quick, talking drastically. I got money coming in casually. If my stink and I still blink, then I know that money coming after me.
And I did it all for memorization, and like no
That's-
lyrics pulled up, nothing.
We'll just record the first part and then we'll worry about it after.
Alright.
Okay, cool. Sounds good. And we'll layer it.
How much do you have to pay this dude, bro?
I don't have them is the problem.
You don't have them at all?
I say we're good to go for real take stuff.
Step back, UFC, how to the range I kick. With that, what's up, yo?
No references, completely foreign environment, completely different workflow with the sound engineer. Like basically my first time in a studio, because when we went, it was like a day or two before. We were in there for like 2 hours and we left, and it was for something that was like very like quick.
It's like, imagine like going into
Okay.
a new place, a foreign place that Yummy also like doesn't really record in front of other people. You know
Yeah,
what
I
mean?
never have.
So like that's a whole different thing, you know. Like even doing like
It
a
is really
concert,
weird,
for
though.
example, like there's a whole anxiety to that some people don't even know they have. I mean, after you break that ice, it's cool, but like there's anxiety with that.
For
So
sure.
he
I agree. What I liked about the second studio that I went to that I recorded at a little bit was the sound engineer he was so cool. Like he made it feel like super comfortable.
Yeah.
Like he was just very chill. He was like, you know, whatever you guys want to do, go ahead. It was reassuring because even the dude who literally works on music for a living and has worked with artists like Lil Wayne, like Justin Bieber, I'm not even kidding. They had been in that same studio that I was at. He was like bopping his head to some of the songs, and he was like, dude, this is sick. He's like, I like this
That's
project.
so
Like,
dope.
it's very diverse. Like there's a lot of variety.
Appreciate your time, man. Thank you.
It was a good session.
Great. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Hope to hear from you again.
Yeah.
For sure. Anytime I need to re-report anything like for real, cool.
So that was super
That's dope.
reassuring, and that was cool. Very cool experience overall. I got the dude's number, so if I have to go back,
We'll definitely go back.
yeah, I'm gonna go there,
Yeah.
and we'll all go
That's sick.
there.
I'm proud of you, man. You need a dap up for that. This
Thank you.
is
Thank you.
that's sick. And you know, Cage, you two.
Yeah.
Y'all work hard.
Yeah, so that was the whole process. Is like AV did all of these beats are from YouTube. I handpicked the beats from YouTube. They were like literally tight beats, and I purchased
okay.
them all. And AV did beat cuts on all of them, and he spiced them up. He made them more dynamic. added more depth to them and brought some of my vocals forward by pushing the beat back with beat cuts and everything. And then I had all of my vocals layered out on the beat. All the bass work was done, and then Cage came through and he mixed everything and he elevated it to an even higher level by the end of it. So
This
That's
means
dope.
y'all need to run this the up. We
Please.
need a whole genius video. We need a genius video about Black. The reason why I want to see him do, I want to see him just say the lyrics. I just want to see him sitting in front of a yellow screen and just him repeating some lyrics and then being like, yeah, I was like mad one day, or my desk was messy as so I just decided to clean my desk. I was mad. YouTube and demonetizing me. I would love to see Yummy on Genius, bro.
But genuinely, I hope you guys enjoy the album. Don't forget, I am a YouTuber. I'm not the world's greatest rapper. But at the end of the day, put a lot of time into this project, and I'm glad that I'm seeing people enjoy it in the chat. Thank you so much for all the support. So happy to get this out to you guys.
Yeah, that was dope.
All-night session at the studio in Austin. Hope you guys enjoyed. Sorry we didn't film much. The low light was so bad in there. It's so bad. It's low light in here. It's not even dark. Oh my god, this camera's ass. We got what we could. I don't know what this footage is gonna be in, but peace out.
Oh yeah, you guys wanted me to react to making my first beat was a disaster, so we might react to that one soon. Yeah, very dope, very dope. There's some absolute bangers on there. Let me know in the comments what your favorite song was from the album. I think Dance is my favorite, but I very much like Poison. So let me know in the comments, and let me know what else I should react to. Hopefully you guys did enjoy, and hopefully I will catch you guys in the next video. Take care.
Lost souls with dark eyes. Can you see me in this building? Light it up until I fill it up. Psychedelic dreaming, skinning, I'm screaming because I'm feeling. I'm dying till I make millions.